Hi, I'm Leo, founder of Lion Paper Products. I've spent 20 plus years building and exporting notebooks and stationery for retailers and brands across the US, Europe, and Asia. Today, in 5 minutes, I'll show you how to choose packaging that cuts, damages, speeds, fulfillment, and lifts perceived value without blowing your budget. Why packaging matters. If you're running notebooks, planners, or gift sets, packaging isn't cosmetic, it's operational. The right choice reduces returns, improves pick, pack, speed, optimizes freight cube, and makes unboxing memorable. In other words, fewer headaches, better reviews, more repeat orders. The 5 packaging methods. When to use which? 1. OPP bag. Lowest cost. Basic protection. Used for bulk OEM, refills, or budget SKUs. It's clear, quick, barcodes are visible, and it keeps dust and moisture off during factory to DC moves. Know the trade-offs. It won't stop corner rash, and it doesn't sell premium. Add suffocation, warnings, and hang holes if your route guide needs them. 2. Shrink. Wrap tight, clean, temper, evident. Best for retail multi-packs and export. Great for humid lanes and holding bundles together. Specify perforations for easy open and dial in tunnel temperature, so soft covers don't warp or ripple. 3. Mailer box. The e-commerce workhorse. For DTC, Amazon, subscriptions, and PR kits. Right-sized mailers reduce void fill and speed pack out. Print inside panels for a small wow at low cost. Add a tier strip for a frictionless open. Choose E or B flute for strength plus printability. 4. Lid and base rigid box premium gifting. Photogenic, stackable, and perfect for seasonal sets or collabs. Expect higher unit cost and freight cube. If you need better recyclability claims, use paper fitments and skip plastic vac forms. 5. Magnetic rigid box, luxury and corporate. The click sells it. Ideal for VIP kits, notebook plus pen plus extras. Highest cost and magnets complicate recycling in some regions. Spec removable magnets or alternate closures if sustainability is a must. Fast chooser. Use case packaging matches high volume wholesale OPP or shrink. Protect with good master cartons. Amazon DTC velocity. Printed mailer with tier strip and right size cube. Premium retail gifting. Lid and base rigid with foil. Emboss for shelf impact. Corporate magnetic rigid with printed interior and custom insert. Buyer checklist you can paste into RFQs. Transit and defects. Target drop. Edge crush spec. Humidity lane notes. Acceptable damage rate. Spec sheet. Unit dims. Flute. Board. GSM. Opening method. Tier. Strip. Void fill policy. Branding. Print areas. In. Out. Coatings. Inks. Water-based. Soy. Finish. Foil. Spot. UV. Sustainability. FSC board required. Mono. Material. Magnet-free. Alternate. Compliance and labeling. Route guide callouts. Barcodes. Warnings. Recycle marks. QC gates. ISTA drop test method. Cotton. ECT. BCT. Sampling. AQL. Photo. Video. Proof. Pitfalls to avoid from the factory floor. Pretty but fragile. Thin art papers on rigid boxes that scuff in transit, laminate, or up the wrap weight. Overboxing. Gorgeous rigid gift box inside an oversized shipper equals crushed corners plus dim charges. Right size the outer. Glue tunnel hot spots. Shrink. Warp on soft covers. Fix with temperature. Dwell tuning. Mixed materials. Magnets plus plastic trays kill recyclability, claims spec, paper fitments, and removable hardware. Cost, cube, and carbon. How to balance. Think in systems, not pieces. A 1-point drop in damages can fund the upgrade from OPP to shrink, or from shrink to a mailer. Right sizing, trims, freight, and emissions. FSC boards and water-based coatings strengthen both compliance and brand story. Build these into the brief upfront. Don't bolt them on at the end. What we typically recommend: entry lines. Shrink for sets, OPP for singles, invest in tougher master cartons. Marketplace hero SKUs: printed mailer with interior print plus tier strip, fewer returns, higher UGC. Gift: limited editions, rigid lid and base. Go magnet free if you need stronger recycling claims. Corporate kits: magnetic rigid with ribbon pulls and a paper insert that actually fits, no rattles. Packaging is a profit lever. Choose for protection, speed, and story, and your NPS, reviews, and margins will reflect it. If you want a side-by-side matrix for OPP versus shrink versus mailer vs rigid on your actual SKUs and lanes, send me your brief and we'll map the trade-offs clearly. Thanks for listening. I'm Leo from Lion Paper Products.